Hi, Solar. How you doing, girl? What's up?
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fate and Folly, The Chosen Ones. A fable about four souls and the threads of fate that bind them, who are destined to save a dying world. And I'll allow my annoying cast to introduce themselves.
I am 2J's Jodo, and I can't believe I got lumped into that. I play August, the Haragon Ranger.
I'm Violet. I'm Orphanage Arsonist. I'm playing Violet Rakma, the Intelligent Sorcerer Fighter, and I'm the favorite.
Hi.
I certainly don't.
I'm Block. And I play Agathor, the wild magic barbarian. I'm just playing. I play Agathor, the Ilriga sorcerer.
I
Only
hate
the
this.
annoying one for supposed to go
Unsettlingly good.
anyways. I am Winter Animosis. I am playing Linnea, the succubus bard.
And I am Diddy, no longer the DM.
Simply passed away.
Second to last episode, and god damn it. Alright, little recap about last time. In the aftermath of the battle with the Beholders and freeing the Sister of the Sands, Violin came to from his coma and immediately sought revenge against Utisa, now that he has his memory back. The party tried to intervene, but ultimately the goddess stepped in. She was very rude to Violin, who then proceeded to leave. The sister thanked the Chosen Ones and leveled them up to level 13. She offered to get the Empress and the General on their side to aid in Finvar. Linnea ended up saying her goodbyes to Utisa, who Violin refused to travel with any further. Utisa stayed with the goddess and eagerly awaits her opportunity to be reunited with her beloved in Finvar once it's all over. Violin removed Famine's essence from Agathor, giving him more abilities, but also it freed Lindy. The Chosen Ones then traveled to Tumbleweed, each completing downtime actions during their travels. Linnea wrote a hardcore, angry song about Violin. August got reinforcements from the Father of the Forest. He also combined his staff in Basilisk Eye. Agathor got reinforcements from the Man of the Mountain.
Apologies for the random break. Had technical difficulties, but we're back.
I don't really know where I left off on the recap. What is the Chosen Ones have traveled to Tumbleweed, each completing their own kind of downtime actions during their travels. And then when they arrived in Tumbleweed, they met Madge Greet, one of Violin's team members. She had escaped from the Mind Flayers. She agreed to lead them to help the Lady of the Lake. Finvar is covered in an unnatural darkness. The citizens are being harvested like crops, and the Mind Flayers are patrolling everywhere. A Wildsbane camp surrounds the Lady's Lake, so the party chose to infiltrate by using their standing invitation to join the Wildsbane, and were reunited with Olga, the bounty hunter. Agathor paid her, and Linnea promised to heal her legs in return for her help, and she agreed. The party were led through a camp that has seen better days to Castle Fairbanks. They found Sir Ventus Ocelot indulging in a large feast with Major Gutt, who nearly choked when he saw the Chosen. Madge Greet then transformed into a demonic mind flayer. She is also possessed by Moloch, an archdevil, here for Agathor. Previous plot point was to Agathor. We were back and then we're gone again.
Were we back long enough for her to hear me say we used the plot point?
There's a white girl song about this somewhere.
Are we
You're
back
hot
now?
and you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. I don't know how the song goes. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, we should be back now. Yeah, we should be back now. I just pulled up the stream. We should be back. Are we?
Okay.
Are we back
we
again?
are.
Can they hear us?
Yeah. So previous plot point is to Agathor. This session plot point goes to everybody, the Chosen Ones. All right. So currently, you guys are in Castle Fairbanks. Kind of all of 5 of you, including Olga, are all grouped together, and intermingled with you is also Madge Greet / the demon. And then in front of you, we'll say like 20 feet away, is is where Serventus Ocelot and Major Gutt are currently sitting at their feast at their table. Okay, so we're picking up, and that's when Magic Greet kind of looks over. And it's kind of a dual voice. One is very evidently Magic Greet's voice, but the other is like a fire and brimstone kind of Magic Greet voice. That's presumably Moloch. And he looks over to Major Gutt and Serventus Ocelot, and he says, "See, I told you I could get them here." Magic Greet then looks over to all of you, and her eyes settle on Linnea. And she pulls from a satchel a head. And she throws this head to your feet. And while you're looking down at your feet, you notice on your ring hand, or I guess your other hand because you put it in the other one, your mistletoe ring dissolves away.
Oh.
And you hear her say, "Christmas is dead." And you notice this face, this head, is Satan Claus.
Satan Claus? Is that what we're calling him now?
Damn.
Satan Claus.
That's
Santa
cold-hearted.
got killed. Now we gotta kill them. We have to now.
Linnea's just kind of standing there with like, no, kind of half gape, like, does that mean I'm officially Queen of Hell?
Holy shit.
Widow Queen of Hell.
Damn.
Moloch looks at you, Linnea. "It's funny you should mention this, for it is your bloodline. It is now royalty in hell. Your mother, Escherina. And for your insolence and insubordination and rebellion, Linnea, she will no longer pursue you to bring you home. But instead, she intends to bring home to you. She will make every realm hell, so you have to come back to her."
Before or after the gingerbread cookies?
There's no more gingerbread cookies. Christmas is dead.
Alright, I'll stop her, but... I would like some...
You might have killed Satan Claus, but you can't kill Christmas.
Well, I guess this makes it easier to explain to my lover.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? This was an inside job. You planned this, didn't you, Linnea? You planned this. You had him assassinated.
If I could assassinate the King of Hell, I don't think I would have struggled that hard to get out until you guys came along.
Well, anyways, we can talk about this after we clear this room of these fools. Diddy, I would like to subtle spell cast the darkness on them.
On who?
I'm casting darkness. It's an AoE spell. It's a 15-foot radius sphere of just pure magical darkness. The only people who can see or sense through it are people that have blind sight.
Alright, I'll ask again. On who?
Well, I mean, with how big you said the room was, I'm pretty sure I can get all of them.
The other ones are 20 feet away from you.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot.
And Mulgarite is right grouped up with us.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
and we can
it's up.
gank one of them. So yeah, so the two that are 20 feet away, they're shrouded in darkness.
So you're aiming at, you're trying to get it to the other two.
Yeah, the other two in the far back, they're in darkness now. They can't see
Alright.
shit.
Everyone needs to roll me initiative then.
I'm so far ahead of you, Diddy. I got a 24.
15.
13.
My computer's being slow, one moment. I got a nat 1 for 6.
Yowza!
Wow,
Yeah, you've never been good at that.
you're so shocked your husband is dead.
She's so busy making plans.
Yeah, you were making plans to get rid of him, and then he's like, oh he's gone. He's already gone. It's okay, Linnea. We'll fight afterwards.
Oh, the one bad thing is I'm gonna have to break the news to whoever that dragon was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Venakanakhanov.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said that already.
It's fine. They can just become the ruler of hell when we're all done. It's all right. Because I highly doubt Linnea is going to become the ruler of hell. Well, Linnea doesn't seem like they want to be browned down by that. I don't know. I'm just calling it a hunch. If you will.
Okay. First up is August. Before you have your turn, August, though, you hear from inside the darkness, "Oh, who turned the lights out? Oh, it's, can you hear me out there, little bunny rabbit?"
I assume that's Ocelot.
Yeah, it's me, Serventus Ocelot.
I hear you.
Yeah, I heard some tales about you. I figured you might be useful in an enterprise such as this, being aware of how to handle the animals and all. Maybe we can use that for our favor. How would say you joining my ragtag group of poachers here?
I don't know why, but for a moment I thought you were going to tell us that August was a sleeper agent the entire time.
Ocelot, the only way I'm going to be useful to Wildsbane is useful in dismembering the entire organization.
So that's, you'll think about it?
He's persistent, I'll give him that.
Can I just use this moment to untie my my bag, since that's where Rocky is at?
Yeah?
Well, I just don't know if you were going to use it to, like, make me use an action of any sort.
No, you can get Rocky out, that's fine.
No, I will think about all the different ways I'm going to enjoy this, though. And since I can't see any one of them and actually shoot an arrow, that would be really cool after something like that.
Excuse me, he yells out, are you doing something cool? I can't say anything.
Don't worry, you'll get your turn.
Starting to agree with me.
I'm not really a melee fighter, and this person is like right up in our grill, aren't they?
Yeah, that reminds me. Everyone roll me a d20. The 3 lowest rolls are currently in melee with Magic Moloch. And they will,
Perfect. I'm a 2.
18.
I'm a 17.
Let's go!
Olga got an 18 as well.
Wait, me and Linnea tied.
But I got an 18, so...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Let's-
Me, Jays, and Block are all 3 at the lowest, so we're all in melee.
No, wait, what is happening?
No.
I got an 18.
Yeah, Arson tied with you, so that means...
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it's the 3 lowest.
Yeah, Jay's
Anyway,
Jay's is
I
higher
am
than you,
not...
I think.
Oh yeah, so we would both be there.
That's what I
me,
said.
Linnea, and Block.
Oh, all of you rolled
Yeah.
18. Okay.
No, we rolled
17.
Yeah.
Can I just take my turn, please? We know what's
I'm
happening.
just trying to establish that you're not going to get an opportunity attack if you walked away there, August. So yes, take your turn now.
I appreciate you, sir. I am going to move 30 feet away. I will leave Rocky in the fray, though. And, as I am walking away, I am going to cast Bless on all 3 of my party members.
Yay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And
What does Bless do?
they just get to add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Permanently or just one time?
For a minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's concentration for a minute.
It's constant. Yeah, I have to concentrate on it.
Still really cool.
God, I haven't fought with Rocky in so long. He is gonna get within melee and make an attack against Molskery.
Jesus, man, you're so bad. Madge Greet.
No, he's combining the name Dog and Magic.
Toe.
Oh, well, it's Moloch or Madge Greet.
Yeah, Molkery.
Oh, Molkery. Okay. Okay.
You're the one who's silly here, Diddy.
I thought you were mispronouncing it. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry. What does Rocky do?
Takes a big old chompers, 18 to hit.
Where did I put yours? 18 hits.
Okay. D8 plus 7. 12 damage.
Oh, good. What kind of damage?
Slashing.
Okie dokie.
And, I moved 30 feet away. That's my whole first turn. I should also add that I moved 30 feet away from where Gutt and, Ocelot are, so that I would be 50 feet away from them now.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, it is Cerventus Ocelot's turn. He's just gonna walk towards where you guys were to get out of the darkness. What's his radius? Is it like double movement, or what's the deal? Can he just walk out of it?
It's 15-foot radius, and I mean, it's just complete darkness.
Well, he was looking at you guys and it went dark, so he's just going to walk that direction and get out of the darkness. That is 15 feet. He now has an additional 15 feet left of movement, and he's just going to walk the rest of the way, and he will attack. Which one are you for in there?
Is he holding any weapons, or what's his deal? What's he look
He
like?
pulls out a short sword, and he is going to stab at Violin. Have at thee.
That was an ill-advised idea.
That is a 16 to hit. Violin.
That's gonna miss. Are you rolling at disadvantage?
No. Should I be?
Yes, I have a cloak of displacement.
You have to activate it though.
Nah, it's active always, unless I'm
it's not.
hit. Yes, it is.
It
Unless
is.
I'm hit.
Oh.
I made the same
I thought it was
mistake when I had it originally.
Alright,
It's
that's a
on by
17 to
default,
hit on the
like-
next one.
Still a miss.
Alright, that's another 16 on the last one. Alright, he walks up and he just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You just adeptly dodge his attacks.
Violin just looks at him. It clinks off his armor. I'm the god of war. This is the part where you piss yourself.
I don't think so. Magic Greet, or Moloch Greet, whatever we're calling her, is going to now... Everyone who is within 5 feet, so you fellers and Linnea, who are currently stuck within 5 feet, you're going to take 2d6 fire damage.
No save?
No save.
If this is a melee attack, they take 3 damage.
Are we rolling our own?
Oh wait, come to think. Come to think of it, Ventus Ocelot would take 9 from his attacks too.
Wait, is it even if they miss? I thought they had to actually hit you.
Nar. They just have to make an attack.
Ah, cool. So are we rolling our own fire damage, or are you rolling it?
2d6 fire damage, please.
All right,
Okay, I think that means we
That does
roll.
not answer the question, but
I take 9.
I rolled a 10, so I take 5.
Rocky takes 6.
I took 5.
Alright. He is now going to attack Agathor.
Come at me.
That is a boo. 30-20 to hit.
That hits.
23 to hit. Another one it's going to hit as well. It's above 20.
Yeah, my AC 17. So.
Okie dokie.
Be right back. Give me 1 second. Come on, boy. It's time.
While we wait for Block to get back, what's a fun fact about everybody's character? It's never too late.
Can't put me on the spot like that.
I
That
just
is 23 fire damage, additional fire damage to,
Block
block.
Agathor.
Alright, that's it. It's Agathor. Okay, who's turn next?
Sorry, I have to move my nephew. How much total damage?
23 fire damage.
Cool. I mean, I might as well make the concentration check. Hold on. Do 20. I have to concentrate on the darkness. Where'd the music go?
I don't know. I'll get it back in a.
20. Okay, yeah, darkness is still up. Who's next?
Alright, Agathor, your go.
Oh, it's my go. Well, first things first. Oh, wait, no. Dang it, I can't use... There's no point using that. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm bringing out the Warhammer. Bonus action. I'm placing one... who are we calling the one that transformed to a mind flare and then transformed into the fire mind flare? What's their name?
That's Greet or Moloch. Either one.
Ah, okay. Bonus action. I'm placing a seal on them, and then it's a whack-a-tie.
You're right next to them already. You're not teleporting then, right? You're just
No, I'm not
placing the seal?
Nope, just putting the seal on. It's whack-a-tie. That's plus 10 to hit. So, oh, that sucks. That's only a 12 for my first attack. I'm pretty sure
Does not hit.
Yeah. That's a natural 20 though.
Nice.
Does hit.
So max damage roll again. So I'm just gonna roll the damage real quick. I come down with the first swing of the hammer, and it's just, you know, give them. I make it obvious. They block it. Okay, so 2d6 plus 5 plus 1 is 2d6. Plus 18. Yeah, plus 18. So 36 for the final total of that one hit. As I just bring the hammer down, it gets blocked, and I just bring it around the other side super fast, and then boom, right to the side.
Okay.
No, that was half full. He chugged it. That's my turn. That's my turn. Oh, also, they are cursed for death, so if they attack anyone else, they have disadvantage, unless it's me. And they can't leave my side. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Violin, your go.
Villain is going to... First things first, as an action cast, Suffocate. And I'm going to twin spell it. So, I'm going to roll... I think it's just a roll to hit. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. That's a 16 on Cervantes. And a... No, wait, sorry. I can't math tonight. 25 on Cervantes and a 17 on Magritte.
You hit both.
Neither of them can breathe or speak. They're suffocated. And you guys watch as Violin's eyes go pink, and these black veins that he's had over his face and his body this entire time go pink as well. And these two tendrils of light burst from the nape of his neck and just wrap themselves around either side of their necks. And he's just standing there. And that's my turn. That's the whole thing.
They don't take any damage right now?
No, but if they don't get rid of it soon, they're gonna just get knocked out. Dude, they have 1 plus their con mod in rounds before they just pass out due to lack of oxygen. I can make an action to make an acrobatics or an athletics check against my spell save DC to get out of it.
Alright, it is now up to Gutt.
They're still in darkness.
The damn insolent being Violin. And he comes trying his best to roly-poly-oly himself out of the darkness. Unfortunately, he only has enough movement to get him out just outside of it. He's huffing and heaving and having a hard time. But he pulls his crossbow out and he aims it at Violin and he shoots. Oh, that's very fucking fitting. He got a 2. So while huffing and puffing, he just shoots the crossbow and it goes straight up into the ceiling. And then you see him like really struggling trying to reload the crossbow. Alright, that's Gutt's turn. It is Linnea, your go.
Does Guts count as a large-sized creature?
No, technically he's medium.
Are any enemies standing next to each other?
Currently no.
Okay. Alright, gang, I have a question. Who do we think is the biggest problem on the field right now?
Either Ocelot or the Mind Flayer.
How far back can Ocelot is still hidden in the darkness, right?
No one's in the darkness right now. It's currently engaged in melee with you.
Well, I'm gonna bonus action Mantle of Inspiration. So everyone gets the what was it right now? 11 temporary hit points. And can all disengage as a reaction and move 30 feet. Or
what's the Is there a range on that? Because I moved 30 feet away.
It's 60 feet range, so you're good.
Also,
out of melee.
Also, don't everybody has already forgot that they're blessed.
I haven't forgotten, it just didn't come up.
You rolled 2 attack rolls.
Yeah, but I hit without it.
How much temporary HP was it, Linnea?
11.
Does Olga get this as well?
So how many? Oh, there's 4 of us plus Rocky plus Oleg.
I forgot about.
That's just not the right feature I was looking at.
Do we have?
I think Lindy's there too.
Do we have our mercenary?
That's Oleg.
Yeah, Olga.
No, they
Not
said,
Oleg, Olga.
Yeah, they called him. I was confused. They were saying Oleg.
Like legs, 0.
No,
Yeah.
Oleg,
Okay.
the Russian submarine person from GTA 5.
Anyways,
Okay.
I can only give it to either Oleg, the child, or to Rocky.
Lindy's fading into the background, so yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give it to Oleg as a sign of, hey, we care about you at least a little.
Yeah.
That's probably
That's a lot of
tactically smarter as well.
Yeah.
You can't really say we care about somebody if you can't say their name right.
No, I'm doing it actually. And then I'm going to step away from melee because everyone gets to reaction move if they wish, without causing attack opportunity. Yeah, Ocelot. I say fuck you and I cast Force Cage around him.
Force what?
Force Cage.
Force cage.
It's
okay.
It's just an FU. They're out of the fight, man.
What is this? What is this?
An immobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you choose within range. The prison can be shaped as a cage or a solid box. I am choosing the solid box. A prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side. So there's just a solid 10-foot cube around him of invisible cube-shaped force. It
He doesn't
creates a
get the-
solid... There's no save.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Creates a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spell cast into or out from the area. So you cast the spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area, or those too large to fit inside the area, are pushed away from the center of the area. They're completely outside. A creature inside cannot leave it by non-magical means. If they try to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. On a success, then they can leave the cage with teleportation.
Now, if he's inside this cage, you said no magic can reach him. So does that mean the suffocate thing ends as well?
That, is it concentration?
It is.
Then potentially.
Does it say no magic can enter? Does it say no magic can pass through, or does it say that no magic can, penetrate? Like, what's the specific wording?
Oh, I read up on this when they use it in my campaign. No magic can pass through or out of it, but magic that already exists inside of it would stay. It doesn't. It doesn't cut. Yeah, it doesn't cut off connection. It just doesn't let. So you can't cast new spells on them.
Yeah.
Any spell already on them is on them.
So you just put this guy in a box, and he's currently suffocating, and he's
Yeah.
going to suffocate even if he gets rid of the suffocation. Oh, my!
He's just in an airless box.
Yeah.
And this
This
is
is
the
a
guy.
level spell.
He's routinely, his whole life and his whole livelihood is based off of putting animals in cages. Now he, oh, the
Yeah.
irony, the cruel
He's
humor.
just-
Oh, I love it.
And the worst
Very
part about
correct.
it, Diddy, he's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna watch what's happening next with fading vision.
But he has no idea what's happening, right? Because isn't it just a solid
Nope.
box? You
No,
can't.
it's invisible.
Yeah.
So you can see. Oh no!
It
no!
extends. The cage also extends into the ethereal plane, so you can't even ethereal.
Oh god! You
And
can't
it
even
cannot-
fucking plane shift out of it.
And it can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
Oh
I mean,
my
you
God.
can You can teleport out of it. You just have to pass a charisma save to do it.
Yeah,
I
but this
mean,
guy's this. I'll let you guys know now. This guy has no magic, so
Yeah, because he's out
Yeah.
of the fight, you can just tell us what he does, and it's not enough to do this.
it's just. Okay, is that your turn then, Linnea?
Yeah.
Oh, as Esmeralda.
I think Esmeralda's in the bag because I don't trust what's going on around here for her safety. Too many AoEs for a small dragon.
Have one follow-up question. Is Force Cage concentration?
Nope.
Wait, no, it is not concentration.
Nope.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's really just a big FU. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no save, not concentration. It's just middle
One
finger.
of, if not the most overpowered spell in the game.
Damn, that is a good one. Okay, is that your turn then, Linnea?
Yeah. I'll also apologize to Olga. I'll have to long rest before I can fix her legs now. But I can fix her legs.
You're gonna have to wait 8 more hours before your legs can be fixed.
Olga, okay. Olga, do damage now. And Olga is not in melee with Madge Greet, but you know what? She's gonna have more of a problem with Gutt because she's been working for him. So she's gonna charge up to where. What does she have? Charge up with her sword. Actually, we'll do an axe. Boom! Oh, nice. Not so nice. But he has barely any AC, so she does hit both. Okay, perfect. And that is how much damage? Only 13 damage, unfortunately. So she goes up and starts hacking into Gutt's gut.
Blamage is blamage.
Blamage is blamage.
Alright, that is Olga's turn. It is now back up to the top of the order. August, your turn.
Alright, well, since my mortal enemy is now just locked away in a cage, I suppose the next most dangerous thing is the Demon Flayer. So, I am going to take some bow and arrow shots at it.
Perfect.
But I thought this is like an area that August has been building up to his entire time. Like the Wild's Bane have been a problem the entire time. The leader of the Wild's Bane is somebody we've been gunning for this entire time, and now he's choking out 2 times in an invisible box, just watching like the world's shittiest Superman. He's just stuck in the phone booth.
August isn't upset or anything. As long as the job gets done, August doesn't
No,
care.
I know. It's just very anticlimactic.
I got a 26 and then more than a 26.
They both hit.
This is going to be cold damage.
Okay.
D8. D8. Uh, 35 cold damage for both hits.
Wait, 35 total or 35 each?
35 total.
Okay.
And then another snip. Actually, how close has Gutt joined the fray yet, or is he still just kind of on the outside of the?
I mean, he's like 10 feet away from them.
Rocky is gonna go bite Gutt while I focus on Moloch.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
That
fighting
does
Gutt
mean
will
that,
give you diabetes.
The Demon
That's
Flayer
fine.
gets an attack of opportunity against.
Hey, you know what?
Yep.
They have disadvantage on their attack because they're attacking something other than me because they're cursed for death.
That's okay.
So they have disadvantage on that attack. Yeah.
That's still a dirty 20 to hit.
Fuck.
It's
Get Rocky some better AC, man. Come on, man.
That's 13 damage.
Right? I got a I only got a 13 hit. Gut.
That meets it, beats it.
Holy shit.
Gutt's fully relying on his lipid layer to do all the heavy lifting on his defense. He doesn't have any armor that can fit him.
Lipid layer is crazy, dog.
5, 10, 12 slashing damage to Gut.
Okay.
That's
And
it
is that
for
your
me.
t-
Just
Okay.
Yep. 2
So,
quick arrows to the chest and 1 bite to Gut.
Serventus Ocelot, on his turn, can he try to fight this suffocation?
Yeah, as an action, he can make a acrobatics or athletics check.
Ooh, that's probably not good.
DC's
One of
number to
those
beat is
things is
17.
That's a 9. So he starts panicking even more. You see him just
He's grabbing
smashing
at
off
this
these invisible.
Yeah. He's smacking at the tentacle, it's just...
Oh wait. Oh guys.
Constitution modifier?
He's the best mime you've ever seen.
Exactly. I was just about to say the same thing.
All right. Does he now start taking damage?
No, no damage.
Modifier.
It's just a struggle, and then if he, assuming that he doesn't, pass, it's just a fade to black. He's just unconscious.
But how long?
What is the Constitution modifier? We
Yeah,
have
what's
to
his
know that
con? What's
before
his
we can
con?
tell you.
Oh, he's got +2.
So
Okay, so he's got two more. He's got 2 more chances. Otherwise, it all just fades to black.
Okay.
It's the equivalent of drowning. So like, unless someone saves him, once he goes down, he's just dead at that point because he's just suffocated
Okay.
to death.
It is the Mind Flayer's turn then. They are going to turn and look at. I guess right now he's currently engaged with Violin and Agathor, right? The only ones that are close by to him.
But
So-
anyone that's not Agathor is disadvantaged.
Yeah, and if they want to leave my space, they got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna stay right there. The two of you need to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Don't forget bless.
Is this a
Yeah,
spell that's
yeah.
targeting me?
It is a psychic energy in a 60-foot cone.
Okay, it's not targeting. It's got to be like targeting me specifically.
Dang. That sucks. That's only a 14. You know what? I'm gonna use luck. I'm gonna reroll that. Yeah. I can't be failing at that. I don't want to. Nah. Alright, never mind. I'm just
20.
dead. I'm just dead. That's a 12.
And Violin, what was that?
Dirty 20.
Alright, so Agathor, you take 22 psychic damage and you are now
I'm gonna use a
stunned.
reaction to have that.
Alright, Agathor, you take 11 psychic damage and you are stunned.
A third tentacle comes out and just smacks some of it to a side.
How can you smack psychic energy to the side?
It's a psychic tentacle.
It just starts waving in the air and no one has any idea what's happening right now.
Yeah, how do you hit a baseball with a baseball bat? Duh.
That's such a bad analogy.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm sick and I've done nothing but pack today.
It is now back to, wait, he was suffocating as well, so I guess they can try to free themselves.
Yes.
That is only a 13.
Wait, didn't they
Yeah,
already?
there's still. Oh yeah, that is the mind thing was an action, right? The mind blast.
Yeah?
Yeah, both of those things are actions.
Yeah, so they can either save themselves or shoot the mind blast.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
either.
but this
he
is
can,
like one of my legendary beasts, so he gets a legendary action.
Fair enough.
I'm using it as a legendary. He failed anyways. He only got a 13.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I understand.
Arson, did you take damage?
Yeah, 22, but it's halved to 11 because I'm a Giga Chad.
Did you
didn't take any
Concentration
damage.
check.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I didn't take any damage, right? I thought it was I thought it's halved. No, wait, I'm thinking of what I'm.
You took no damage. Alright, it is
sorry.
now Agathor's turn. Violin, you're on deck.
All right.
Agathor, you are stunned.
Do I make a saving throw?
What was the stunning? Saving throw at the end of your turn, yes. Repeat the intelligence saving throw.
that's an outlaw.
I'm using luck. 19.
Alright, you're passed. You're no longer stunned. Violin, your turn.
Almost all my luck.
I'm just gonna whomp the guy.
Which guy? You're currently fighting... Or Ocelot's in the cage next to you, and Magicreet's next to you, the Mind Flayer.
Yeah, but I can't touch. I can't touch the.
Alright.
I can't touch
So,
Ocelot because he's in a
Roll
ball.
your attack against the Mind Flayer then.
Oof, 23.
That hits.
And I have another attack. Natural 20!
Let's go.
That one misses.
I shoot myself. Violin pulls out a gun and bites on it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm swinging on him with my thing in my whip, in whip mode, but it's got a D8 of cold damage. And then it's another point for the whip, and then it hit, and then I'm gonna spend my thing to do bonus. Or I'm gonna spend my psychic energy to do proficiency in in die. That's 5, and then let's tack on 2 die force damage.
Solar is now falling asleep because of your damage counting.
I'm sorry, Solar.
He's not.
I'm not. $53 damage as Violin just boom, boom.
Okay. Back to Gutt, who I guess is currently
Man.
fighting a snake.
Didn't
so
even flinch.
they are gonna just try to stomp on the snake. Oh, that was...
Oh, I thought Rocky got turned back to normal.
No, he's a snake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was so close. It was like teetering on a 19 and it rolled over to a 3. So he's just stomping around and he's huffing and puffing again. He can't do much. That is Gutt's turn. Linnea, back to you.
Oh,
Bro failed the glow up.
I'm gonna look at this Mind Flayer. This is the one that threw me the head, right?
Yes.
What's funnier?
You know whatever
Oh,
you're about to
wait.
go through is painful.
Linnea,
When the guy who's beating your ass says, "What's funnier?"
Linnea, I don't know if you can, but if you can, please put me in the Mind Flayer in the box.
No, I can only do that once.
Aww.
Match! In the blue corner, we have Agatha!
Okay, you know what? Wait, first off, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery. It makes a Wisdom saving throw.
Oof. That's only a 10.
So, why is it not
Sorry.
rolling? God. My computer speaks slow, and I don't know why. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it here. 3d4. Oh, there we go. 9. I guess it's psychic damage. They probably have resistance, but I don't care. So 9 psychic damage.
Resistance.
At disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
And just pouring on the disadvantage.
And then, just for funny, bonus action Mantle of Majesty. Linnea just becomes unearthly beautiful. I point at the Mind Flayer and use command and tell them to kneel. You think my bitch of a mother's queen? I'm your queen, on your knees.
Damn, that's fucking dope.
That's as for the command spell.
Does it have to roll something for the command?
Yeah, I'm looking
Wisdom
for it.
save.
Oh, do I just not have the command spell normally? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Skill issue.
Looking it up.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
I said that.
Do they have disadvantage or advantage or anything on that save before he starts rolling?
That would. Well.
A 12, I assume that fails.
Oh yeah, no, that fails.
Stop that.
So he is now... Alright, so I would have told him to grovel, which is to drop prone. On their turn, they will drop prone and immediately end their turn, no action.
Spellcaster.
That's what that does?
Yeah, that's what command does.
Well, that's what that specific command.
Well, yeah.
Wait, so you can use another spell like Salute, and they can do a whole action. They don't have to use their entire action to salute. It's just grovel that makes them waste everything.
No, most of them do make you waste it.
Yeah, whatever the command is, they use their action on the next turn to do that command to the best of their ability.
They spend the next 6 seconds doing the command. So if you say salute, they'll spend 6 seconds saluting.
Okay, that's fine. I've written down grovel. And then, does that mean he still has disadvantage on his next attack, or just his next turn, in which case he won't have a turn?
Yeah, no, he won't have a turn, so he won't get the disadvantage.
Okay.
It was just.
I just need a spell I can cast as a cantrip.
Alright, and then...
Just
answer. Ironically, Mind Flayers do not have any resistances to psychic damage.
The range is so exposed, they are so confident that nobody's going to try it.
Okay, back to Olga, who is going to hack at... What's his face again? Gutt, where is he? There he is. Olga!
Arson, what are you doing, my man?
What?
There is so much noise, and I'm pretty sure it's coming from your end.
Yeah, it is. Alright, it's only 8 damage this time because she only hit with the 1 attack. Alright, that is going to be Olga's turn. Back up to the top for August.
Alright, so Moloch is looking pretty messed up at this point, I'm assuming.
Very much so, yes. There's blood and lava dripping everywhere and kind of falling apart. Tentacles have landed on the ground or twitching, and it's not looking good.
Then I look over at Gutt, and he's, albeit not doing a good job, he's trying to stomp on my snake, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will take 2 shots at Gutt then. First one is only a 15.
That does hit.
Second one is leagues more than that. I feel like the
Yeah,
only way I can miss Gutt with a plus 12 is if I roll a natural 1.
Yes. That would still beats it, but it's a natural 1, so you miss.
5 plus 8. 11. Nope. 13. 13 cold damage for the first arrow. Hold on, I can math. 22 damage for the second arrow.
Alright, so your 2 arrows stick deep into his gut, and it starts freezing, and it radiates throughout his whole rest of his body. And he's kind of staring at you with this look of shock on his face. I did not know I would go this way. And while he's freezing to death, he looks over to Violin. Fuck you, Violet. And then he freezes.
Hell yeah.
And Gutt is dead.
Don't you feel bad naming the episode after him now?
Anything else?
I was gonna tell Rocky to just bite him. So hold on. There's probably something I can do.
Don't do it. Rocky will get diabetes.
Fuck it. I can do this 5 times a day. So just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna walk up to Ocelot's cage and do like the cut throat symbol, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn invisible.
That's hilarious.
Just fucking with his mind even more.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
It's his turn next, and having seen that, he panics even more, and he once again fails, releasing himself from the suffocation. Onward and upwards, it's up to Match Greet. The Mind Flayer will now drop to their knees, and it's their command, but you even hear them saying, this is more so Match Greet than Moloch. This is enough, we understand. Please let us live. We will not harm you no more. And then you hear Moloch say, bastards, this is not good. We will get vengeance. I will be back there, Agathor. I will swear vengeance against your bloodline.
You won't be the first.
At this point, we're going to say we're out of combat.
Oh.
So they are like, when they fell to their knees, they're like falling apart. The Mind Flayer would have to get some serious healing to come back into any kind of working order. And then Moloch is swearing vengeance. Ocelot is currently suffocated to death and fallen and collapsed in this invisible cage and is currently dead. So you just have the Mind Flayer demon in front of you, who is barely clinging on to life.
Can I finish them off, guys? Y'all okay? We'll be finishing them off, or y'all got questions for them?
They are begging for mercy.
Yeah, but they're a Mind Flayer, though. I mean, I don't think a violin would allow them to live.
August isn't giving away his position just in case there's some more shenanigans, so he's just gonna kind of stay hidden.
No, I pulled you out of combat, but that was with the presumption that we would end this quickly and move on.
Oh,
Violin hasn't been...
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, when Violin cast the spell, you saw the pink tendril just, like, wrap around its throat. He's just started, like, looting the room, but you can still see the tendril is coming out of the nape of his neck. It's still wrapped, like, fucking iron grip tight around its throat.
Well then, if no one's gonna stop me, Agatha's gonna say, you won't be the first. And you are by far the weakest that has sworn vengeance on my bloodline. And you won't be the last. Hammer up, hammer down. Boom! Right on the head.
Crush! And as the body cools and the blood pools and he hardens into kind of ashy rubble, you have defeated this combat. And Olga looks at the rest of you. Olga, wait for legs now. But I bring you to camp. See other people. Most members not happy with partnership with Mind Flayers. And don't like that world dying.
Linnea.
Yep.
Now that Ocelot, can you, I knock on the cage.
No, I can't actually.
It's
Just give it an hour.
Yeah, it's there for an hour.
It's there for an hour if I like it or not.
Yeah.
For story's sake, we'll say that you could pull it down this one instant.
Alright, got it. I pull it down.
I would just
It's gone.
like to see, is there anything noteworthy on Ocelot there, DM?
You find a map indicating all the location of every Wildsbane camp in all of the countries, as well as a list of every member that is part of the Wildsbane.
Holy shit. I was hoping for like cool magic sword, but that's awesome. I'll take that for sure. I'm also, is this sword, is it just like a standard short sword, or is there something that like identifies it as his sword?
It's got the Wildsbane insignia on the hilt.
Alright, I'm gonna take the sword anyway. I am going to... I don't want to decapitate him, that's so gruesome.
Well, his head's been... Oh no, that's not Ocelot, sorry, yeah, he's fine.
I'm just gonna cut the logo, like, off of his uniform. Hopefully the combination of the sword and the logo will be enough. If not, I'll just tell the people to go look at the dead body.
Okay.
You give people more credit than they're worth. And Violet's just gonna cut off his fucking tail.
What?
He doesn't...
He's a cat.
Is he a
man. Does he
tabaxi?
have a tail?
He's a tabaxi.
Oh yeah, he is a tabaxi, that's right.
Also, does the Mind Flayer or Gutt have anything on them?
If so, that would be mine, because I would 100% have looted the Mind Flayer after I crushed it.
Sorry, what was the question?
Do the Mind Flayer or Gutt have anything on them?
Gutt has nothing, and the Mind Flayer, no, just has. They had like a long sword that they were using that they were setting on fire, but it seems like that was just a ability that the possession of the demon had over it. It's just a regular long sword, otherwise.
Well, now we have a camp full of Wildsbane to take care of. I do have an idea, though.
Hold on, wait, before we, take care of them, Olga just said that they aren't happy with this partnership. We can convince them to help us.
This was part of my plan, yes. I am a new god. It seems only fitting that I get new followers.
Well, I don't
think...
I agree, but at the same time, the Wildsbane were the Wildsbane, from what I understand, before these people got involved.
You're also not a god.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You have the essence of a pillar.
Which is not a god either.
You can still die.
I'm immortal, and if the four of me come together, I can end the world, so...
I don't like the implications of this. I feel like the other gods and goddesses are gonna have... Let's just finish this first, but
Yes,
There's
you
gonna
come
be-
with
there's-
me. They are
there's
going to
gonna be-
have questions.
And Agathor, I agree with you. I don't want to.
You
Enemy
don't
of our
want
enemy.
to.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
your nephew is being loud in the microphone. Did you hear what I said?
You were breaking up, but my nephew was being rather quiet.
No, brother. Wrong.
No,
Incorrect. Try again.
No, I made this my nephew's being quieter than the TV. I don't know what y'all are hearing.
A very loud.
A baby.
Anyway, I said I don't want to work with the Wildsbane either, but the enemy of our enemy.
So does that mean after we can go after the wild thing?
I'm hoping that's a conversation for once this is all done.
Cool.
I've been working on some ideas about that. Lead the way, Olga.
Rocky!
Okay, you follow now. Olga leads. And Olga leads you guys back to the camp. People are kind of gathered, like at the from the path leading to Castle Fairbanks. They heard a bit of a commotion and see Olga coming out with just some strangers. You all listen now. Olga, bring friend. And Olga and the big boar kind of step aside, and who steps forward to address the Wildsbane members?
I will be one of the ones who steps forward.
I think we should just address them as a group, honestly.
Yeah, don't let God Complex talk, though.
August will just open up the conversation very bluntly. Ocelot has been slain.
And you kind of hear a murmur among the crowd, and someone yells out, "Prove it!"
I hold up the
Ryland's
sword
gonna
and
throw the tail at him.
So they see a sword, a patch, and a tail.
Okay, and there's a big gasp, and then everyone goes quiet. Then you
Olga
hear someone else
has
yell, "What do you want?"
Teamwork for now. Actually, that's probably not what you expected, but Olga has told us that you're not fond of these strange bedfellows. I propose that we all work together to rid this land of all these evils.
And the crowd, roll me persuasion, actually, in fact.
But I'm not good at that.
Well, you're the one talking.
Do I have advantage for the tail and the badge and the sword?
Do you want to roll intimidation?
I guess I'll roll persuasion. Okay, I rolled a 16. Minus 1 is 15.
Nobody's leaving yet, but nobody's ready to follow you yet. What else you got?
I elbow Linnea and just like, your turn.
Alright. Are you happy with the way things are currently?
No!
So why would you stay as things are currently? Follow us, we can change things.
Oh.
Very simple.
So simple, so to the point.
Roll me another persuasion.
Oh.
Well, I'll let you do it with advantage, because I'll say that August was kind of the help action with what he was saying.
I remember I don't have the +1 anymore. Come on. Supposedly rolling.
Do you also lack physical dice?
Within arm's reach? Honestly, maybe I might have within arm's reach somewhere, but it's too much effort. I have nowhere to roll it. Okay, I got a 33.
Okay.
That's
And
a
everyone's,
32. But yeah.
the crowd starts chanting, "We want change! We want change!"
Barack
right.
Obama
You
walks
follow
out through the
us.
crowd.
Violin's gonna step up. Let's level with each other. You don't like that you were in bed with these weird mind flayer things, yes? They're stinky.
You already won! Stop talking!
Bwomp.
They stinky? Yes, they stinky!
You don't like that the world is dying?
No!
I was sent here to kill these things. I eat the thing that's killing the world.
Eat it faster!
Help me!
Wait,
We will!
Arson, is this like a bit? I'm confused.
You already got a 31.
I'm not a charismatic. Listen, Violin's
Arson
not a
is-
charismatic man, and neither am I.
Arson's got to be
This-
the main character in every situation, so
Yes.
this has got to be, if they're going to follow, it's even though it was Linnea who did it, Arson's going to step up and be like, Violin's like, yeah, they follow because of me.
Unfortunately, Soul Red.
Okay, so as you guys have this group of Wildsbane poachers who are welcoming you into their camp, kind of patting your back and really excited for what's to come, you all hear kind of this majestic music emanating from the lake. And when you walk over to the shoreline, you see, emerging from its depths, the lady and all of her half-naked hair covering very nicely glory. Hello, chosen ones. Thank you again for saving me.
Been a difficult road so far.
What happened to these people?
I've been incapacitated as of late, but I can feel that my lands are dying and my people are in distress. But I also can feel the presence of my siblings once again, and they draw ever closer, reinforcements at hand.
Okay, that's comforting to know. What happened to the fields of people that are here?
Yes, that's kind of what I couldn't do anything about. I was incapacitated by these
Okay,
and the evil here.
you do nothing about it. Okay, what happened to them? They're in the. He's half. This I knew this guy. He's half in the ground. Why?
It seems pretty obvious, Violen, that they were subdued by the mind flayers.
But to what end?
I do not know their plan, but I do know that the evil presence is strongest to the south.
Yes, the mind flayer. Fuckers.
And to help you along the way, I'll provide you with these. And kind of floating towards you are these 6 glowing vials. And they are potions of long rest.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh. We haven't had these in forever.
Oh, we all chug 3 of them right now.
August actually isn't going to take his right now.
No. I mean, are we going to be long resting right now without the vials?
I'm not taking mine, even if we aren't.
Olga kind of walks up to you, Linnea, and starts nudging you. Long rest, right? Olga, wait. Yes?
Yes.
Legs?
We do
Legs
have
out.
I will
2
drink.
extra, I suppose.
Yes, I will drink one.
Yes.
Wait,
Yay!
wait, before you say that. Alright, guys, hear me out. Plot point that Linnea has the spell slot to restore the legs.
I'm in full agreement because last time when we tried to do a joke one and we didn't, and it was denied, it didn't get used.
It wasn't denied. It just said
It was denied.
Inspiration instead.
Yeah, y'all hunted for a reason to not use it, and then it never got used.
I will take blame for that I said that was silly. I regret nothing. Anyway,
I regret you.
we probably shouldn't use it for that, even if it ends up getting not used. It's still better to have it in our pocket.
Yeah, I'll long rest with the potion, and then I'll cast Regenerate.
You know what? I'm calling it now. It won't be used later.
Okay. So you regenerate their legs. They're up on the board when it happens. And what is it that it just happens, right? It just turns their legs back to their legs?
You touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing abilities. The target regains 4d8 plus 15 hit points. For the duration of the spell, which is 1 hour, the target regains 1 hit point at the start of each of its turns, 10 hit points each minute. The target's severed body members, fingers, legs, tails, and so on, if any, are restored after 2 minutes.
Okay. So, of 2 minutes of sitting there, she can feel her legs growing back, and eventually hops off the board and is able to walk for the first time and is just super excited. And people, the Wild's Bane members, are all high-fiving her, and she's doing cartwheels and high-feeding them, and it's just great. Great times for everybody.
She trips, falls on an axe.
Chops off the leg again. Oh no! Drink another potion! That's when the Lady of the Lake looks over to you, Violet, and you hear her say, "Oh, my child, you have taken on so much, and yet I must ask you to take on more. You have a choice to make, and I pray you choose the light. I hope to see you again, Violet of the Astral Sea."
You know, I think this is...
No.
Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead, I was gonna make a joke.
You black. You fought for so long, but in the end you failed. Your brothers and sister fought for so long, but eventually they failed too. The last pillar of war, she fought for so long, she failed. I'm not made of the same thing. I come from somewhere far away, from somewhere harsher. You need someone who can fight and who won't fail. At the end of this, that is what I will be. And if I have it my way, if I do fail, there will be others to take my place. But I regret to say, my lady, I am here to stay as I am. And what I am is the pillar of war. Here to fight my brother.
Man just told a god I'm built different.
Man, I really wish we in character knew about the fact that immediately after coming here, Violet just failed. That'd be so fun to just throw in his face right now.
Everyone,
for a long while.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
I have the
I'm just
perfect...
gonna look at Violin and say, I remember when you took power in the first, you didn't call yourself a pillar. I remember when you were just holy shit, I rolled a nat 20. You were just Violin.
I also rolled a nat 20.
I
Damn.
didn't roll a nat 20, but I got higher than Linnea's nat 20.
Well, yeah, I got a +4, but it's a nat 20, so fuck you.
Alright. So, you all
I
see...
got a 33 if we're adding totals here.
You all see that the enemy forces are starting to scramble and head north. In the distance, to the south, you see 5 nautiloid ships emerging from around an island, shrinking the island's size immediately. 4 ships, carrying more mind flayers, head north. The lady looks to you all. The enemy is preparing to meet the other gods on the battlefields. I will take the Wildsbane members here, and we will flank from behind. To do so without being seen, I would ask for aid in you again, and let us borrow your airship.
The fuck
Can
is
you
that?
take us to the? Can you take us to the island without it?
Well, all the enemies to the south are heading north, so you should have a clear path to get there.
How far out is the island though?
Yeah, it's a harsh swim to get there.
But it's a swimmable distance. It's not like, unswimmable.
No, it's swimmable. But
Really?
presumably, if you're heading to the water, there might be boats.
Yeah. It seems like the best plan. What do you guys say?
The element of surprise is really, pretty good to have.
Yeah.
If we succeed, we will disrupt their hive mind.
But
Communications will be taken out.
before we set out, I gotta do 2 things. But that sounds like a great idea. Don't worry, they're not that... Well, one of them is important. One of them is not that important.
I can't help but to worry.
Yeah.
So the lady gathers up the fighting forces of the Wildsbane, and they board the airship, and the rest that aren't able to board begin their journey north to kind of come up behind the enemy as secretly as they possibly can. And the lady kind of waves to you as she disembarks with your new allies. And you guys are left alone, airshipless, for the first time in weeks. And you're now heading towards the south, your final destination of the game. And we are going to take a short break here.
Alright, we'll be back in whatever time Diddy says now.
Probably 10.
10 it is. We'll be back. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us. So, the party had just separated from their newfound allies in the Wildsbane, who are traveling with the Lady of the Lake via their airship to flank the enemy that is heading north to fight their other godly allies that are heading from the north towards them. So they have a clear path now to head south from the lake towards that island they can see in the distance.
Yeah.
It's been
Sorry, I
so
thought there's things you guys wanted to do before I could just read you what I have written for when you head south.
Well, no, one of the things I wanted to do left when they took the ship. I was gonna make a boob joke with the Lady of the Lake, but she left.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah. The other thing I was gonna do, out of character, if we were just out of curiosity, if we were to start walking from where we are to Kipmos, how many days or weeks or months would that take? Just walking.
Several weeks at least.
Honestly, that's going to be at least a week.
At least a week.
Oh, that's less than I thought.
I'm gonna ask Violet before I do this because, They've improved. They still have a god complex though, but they've improved. Violent. I do not wish to bring the child you can hear screaming in the background to the battle. And I was thinking about sending them on their way to Kitmos. I feel like we've trained them enough they can safely get there.
I have no doubt that they would get there in one piece away from danger, but have you taught them to hunt for food?
Yes. I've been training them in survival and battle.
I've only ever seen you train them in knife play.
That's because that's what we do while we're on the ship. What do you think we do while we're not on the ship?
Try not to die.
Yeah, mostly. Gods, demons, mind flayers, the whole 9 yards.
Wow. So do y'all just forget the times where we have to walk to these areas that normally take at least an hour or two? Come on. Anyway.
Isn't there just somebody here at the camp that you could stay with until we get back? Surely not everybody left in the airship.
There's no one here that I trust with this child except for us.
You would trust her more to walk alone for at least a week.
Let me put it this way.
Hold on.
She can do more damage to me in a single hit than I took in that last battle.
August, in all fairness, she can kick a knife mid-air. She's basically a ninja.
Okay, then if we leave her with somebody here, she can take care of herself and not be in any mysterious unknown dangers instead.
How about this?
If we leave her with some commoner and something goes wrong, she could simply just defend herself.
Oh, defend herself maybe. Defend others, I don't know. I really wasn't teaching her to be a hero. I was just teaching her how to fight and survive. So I do not know.
That's all we need her to do for like one night. Defend herself.
Yeah, but these people,
Also, she's back to normal. Ask her what she thinks.
I mean, I'm probably still gonna say no, but fine, if you want to ask her. Lindy!
Yes?
We're getting ready to go to the fire battle. It's going down. I personally don't want you there, because I don't want you to get hurt or die. Hold on, I need to pause because my nephew's deciding to spit his apple juice on the floor. I'll be back.
It's almost like the next level role playing.
Okay, Lindy. Violin here now. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to go back to Kitmos? Or do you want to come with us?
Wait, I don't think that third one was one of the options.
Did you not just suggest it?
No, I suggested that she stay here.
Do you want to stay here or go back to Kitmos?
I choose option 3. Go with you.
No.
You'd have to discuss that with Agathor, and he's probably not going to allow it.
One or two.
No, I rolled a 3.
Where did you get a D3?
He pulls out a completely four-dimensional object that only has 3s on it.
It's just a D6, but 3s have been taped over every pip.
Lindy has said that they wish to come with us. Lark.
Do you really though?
Yes.
Agathor, it would be a good way to finalize her training.
I may have been trained in one of the toughest areas out there, but even I understand the final test shouldn't be where if you fail, you die.
We will be facing death incarnate. He could potentially just look at somebody and decide that they are dead.
Exactly.
Alright, Big Papa, let me put it this way. The options are stay here, or I walk to Kitmos, or I come with you. But, you can say all of this, and I'll just follow you anyways, so why not just bring me with you?
You're right.
Damn.
You're right, and I know you're right.
Violent tears up.
Yeah, Agatha was tearing up the moment she said Papa.
It's Papa. Papa. This one over here is Little Papa.
Oh, I know you're gonna follow us now anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
There, that's Bunny, and that one over there is Mama.
Excuse me. Violent gone from tears of fatherly joy to tears of laughter. He's on the floor.
Yes.
When his tail just goes like stark up, like what? How did this happen?
Linnea, wait, if your mama, Linnea, looks like we're together.
Excuse me, I'm a grieving widow here. That's bad taste.
Yeah, he just takes a huge sigh of relief when he realizes that he's not in this.
No, you're just a pet.
No, you're Bunny.
Yeah,
You're Bunny, man.
that's fine. That's not Papa or Mama. That's way better.
I was hoping for like auntie at most.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
gonna
can
be
handle
Auntie
Auntie.
too. But nah, it's Mama. Looks like your mom.
Oh. Well, looks like Esmeralda has a sister. I'll take Esmeralda.
No. We go now?
Wait, alright, 2 questions out of character. Is Esmeralda big enough for Lindy to ride them, or is Lindy small enough to ride Esmeralda? What I'm getting at is, can we make them a dynamic duo?
Toddler on a dragon. He wants a toddler on a dragon.
Yes,
Say you can absolutely do that. She wouldn't be able to fly with Lindy on her.
but they could ride into combat. I mean, the moment combat starts, Lindy's going to be teleporting everywhere anyway. So,
Actually, it's like a somewhere to go back to. I don't know. It's totally up to you guys, but I could say they could be a dynamic duo, and then you guys have to co-parent when you would like them to take their turn, what you would like them to do on their turn.
that might make things too complicated. I'll just have Lindy as
They'll
shoulder
still
companion.
each individually do their. All right, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So Lindy's going with you guys, and you're heading on south.
Yeah.
Can we commission?
Okay.
Can we like get a wagon from somewhere?
Yeah, you guys can get. There's definitely something in the camp that they're probably not using. So whatever you need, wheelbarrow, wagon, or trolley, something.
Violent's gonna pull out his rag of blades, and he's just gonna like flatten it out on the ground, and he's gonna step onto it, and he's just gonna start levitating upwards.
No,
Yes,
it's a rag. No,
it's a telekinetic rag.
it's with your telekinetic powers. No,
Yes,
did
it's in the magic.
He's making a we have a flying carpet at home.
We talked about it. I called it a flying carpet.
Yeah, he also called it a flying carpet.
Did he?
I
I can't
also-
believe these comments.
I nerfed it a lot from what he wanted. So
I believe that entirely and wholeheartedly.
Even my nephew disagrees, but okay.
So you guys grab a wagon. Lindy can kind of sit aboard that. Esmeralda can fly around and land, whatever you guys want her to do. Anyways, you're heading south,
Yep,
and you make it to a another abandoned and destroyed town. Violen, you would recognize this to be Crestfall, where your journey began all those weeks ago. You all have made it. You have fought evil, saved gods and goddesses, and now will confront your ultimate destiny. You will save the world or die trying. You turn a corner to head towards the beach, but standing before you on the shoreline are those you seek. Agathor, you're immediately drawn to a displacer beast, a black, feline, large panther-like creature on the beach. You all notice a zombie Lich Queen, looking worse for wear since the last time you saw her. This is Pestilence. And astride a very intimidating-looking undead rhino, Cusco, you see the King General himself, King General Mors.
They stole.
He's no longer hiding his true self. He looks more skeletal now. He has pink tendrils attached to him, receding backwards into the ocean. You'd recognize this if you haven't done so already, given his last name is Mors. This is Death.
They took.
Yeah, that
Cusco.
track.
They took Cusco.
And you hear a voice all around you, and within you as well. I commend you for getting this far. I did have high expectations for you, Violen, but I'm impressed by the rest of you nonetheless. I'll let you know that all is going to plan. Soon I will have an army of mind flayers at my disposal when the citizens of Finvar emerge. I will be able to bring the apocalypse to many worlds at once with an army at my disposal. This world is almost dead. It is feeble to try and save it. And he looks directly at you, Violen. Violen, thank you for providing some reinforcements. And he motions to the one remaining Nautiloid ship hovering above you. And Violen, you can see aboard this ship are Githyanki, your people. You would also recognize, and all of you would be able to recognize, that they have the same kind of deadpan look that Lindy had when she was under the thrall of Death. And Death says again, now for the final step in our plan. We must anoint our fifth horseman. Violen, you are to be fear. Refusal would be unwise, as he again motions up towards the Githyanki. And he'll give you a moment to respond.
Assuming I accept, I get... Assuming I accept, I get...
There's supposed to be a question mark on the end of that.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I thought you were going to start listing off things that you wanted to get.
No, there's a question mark there.
Got it, okay. Being one of the horsemen you will bring fear to every place we travel to. You will have your own Nautiloid ship and army of Githyanki at your disposal, mind flayers if you want to, and you will go to each of these realms and inflict fear to an apocalyptic level, so that they all fall to us and be in our domain, and we will rule them all. You will be an immortal being like myself.
I was fresh and young and weak when last we met. And Violet is going to be taking strides towards Death as he's saying this, away from the party. And you guys are seeing these pink tentacles start pouring from the nape of his neck, and his these black veins are going to start growing pink and then start to glow, and then his eyes start glowing. And between the different like ridges, serrations on his ears, pink lightning is going to start to crackle. Young and weak, I tortured famine to death. I trapped what isn't here with us in famine, in pestilence, in a ring. I consumed war. And Violet is now a good few inches taller, a breath away from death. I could be a horseman. I could split existence asunder and take what is rightfully mine. Or I could be what I always have been. This spiteful bastard is going to kick your ass. And I'm gonna make a weapon attack.
As they're doing that, Agatha's gonna scream out, "Just kiss already!"
Does a 25 hit?
It will.
So, we all agree Violin's dead, right? He walked up to all of them. He's dead. We all know this, right? Okay. Just, as long as we all agree.
11.
What?
Damage. Cold and piercing. I can break it up if you need me to.
It's fine. Alright, everyone roll me initiative. And when you... what were you attacking him with?
Mine's Spike.
Oh, you're stabbing him with it or whipping him with it?
Whipping him.
Okay. He was kind of like staring at you, hopefully, and then when he realized it was going wrong, as much as you can see a look of shock on a skeleton's face, his jaw just drops a little bit as he gets attacked. And yeah, everyone roll me initiative, please.
Are you sure this is the penultimate episode, or is this turned into the ultimate episode?
We'll see.
Natural 20, 23.
I honestly didn't expect you to suffocate one of the enemies and make him completely obsolete. I cut you guys off. I'm sorry. What's your... sorry, what was it again?
17.
23.
14.
Frickin' plebs, I got a 29.
Wow, you keep doing really well with initiative.
He gets to add proficiency, that's why.
Yeah, I have a plus 10 to initiative.
Hair and gun tings.
I still find it funny how anytime we roll the initiative, even though I only have a plus 3, I'm still most of the time around the top of initiative.
Alright, August, you're up. You just saw Violet walk forward and whip the death in front of you. They are about, I'm just going to say, 15 feet away, so you guys weren't very far from them to begin with. And then, Agatha, you're on deck.
Oh shit. The violent, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna, pop off 2 shots at, Pestilence, I suppose. Violent seems like he has death in his sights. Figuratively and literally. First one is a 23. Second one is 17 plus 11, 28.
Yep, that's...
Alright. Instead of having Rocky do anything, I'm going to Hunter's Mark as well. So that'll add an extra d6 each time I hit Pestilence.
Pippin here.
Get your Jace.
Is anybody else hearing the sounds of hell?
It's Jay's. It's Jay's again. Jay's, your mic is doing the thing with the noise again.
What is it doing?
The loud popping noise it does occasionally. Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea what causes that to happen. Anyway, that's a total of 37 damage.
That's not
Damn.
shit.
Okay. That's not
It's
shit at all.
poison. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. What was it last? I rolled the d6. Shit. Hold on. I gotta open my notes app. Can we just say that it was still cold damage? That way I don't have to pull this back up and see what the new damage is? Or does it matter if they're resistant to something?
They currently don't have any resistances because they are too weak.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's the case, then it could just be 35. I'll just say it's regular piercing damage. It already does so much that August is so pissed off, he's not even putting any magic in his bow and arrow. Right? He's doing it the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
That's it for my turn. Or I'll move back, kind of get like a high ground somewhere if I can.
Sure, you can climb up some of the
Yeah, like the beach
structure.
rocks or something. Yeah, that'll work too. I'll just say that I move 20 feet back, which will put the group of them 35 feet away from me. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Agathor, you're up. Violin, you're on deck. Agathor? Agathor.
Sorry. I'll stop.
I'm just letting you know. They gotta be down there now. Take care of it tomorrow.
Agathor's on. Ever since we got here, Agathor's been looking at one creature, and one creature alone. That giant black traitorous cat. Agathor turns to Lindy. I don't care who you attack, but you are not allowed to attack anyone else until that creature right there is dead. Bonus action, seal, teleport. I'm slashing.
Agathor, as you're saying that, you bonus action seal and teleport, and as you're teleporting in, Lindy's already there with the dagger teleporting, stabbing into the displacer beast.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm using the father's greatsword. This is pure Agathor bloodline right here. All of it.
Agathor hours.
Yeah, that's
Lindy got a natural 20 with her dagger throw as well.
Let's go, Lindy.
I got an 18 with my attack, or my first attack. What is it? And then I got
18 hits.
and then I got a 24 with my second attack. So
That hits.
I don't have the fire open right now, so that's only normal
What's
damage.
Yeah, continue.
So that be. I'm rolling all the damage together. So for both hits, that's a total of 28 slashing damage. And I am marking them, so if they attack anyone other than me, disadvantage. If they want to leave, wisdom save. This cat is mine. And Agathor will scream out, "No one else touch it. This is my job." And that'll be my turn.
Sorry, so Lindy is... Okay. just wanted to roll Lindy's second dagger attack. It hits. Okay. So. Lindy. With her natural 20 and secondary attack that hit as well, she does a total of 30 damage with her dagger attacks.
2 more than me. I'm proud.
Showed up her pops there. As she teleports in and stab right into the side of the displacer beast. Alright, that's your turn then, Agathor, right?
Yeah. I am letting her know this is the thing that killed my father, which was her savior. So she understands why we're doing this.
Fire in her eyes, that's for sure. Alright, Violin, your turn. Linnea, you're on deck.
Okay. Okle-dokle. Violin's gonna go all out just this once. First things first, I'm gonna drop a synaptic static right on top of Death and Pestilence, so that way I'm spacing it far enough back that I'm only getting them, not everybody else. And that's gonna be a int save for me.
Int save?
Intelligence saving throw.
For Pestilence. Well, the Rhino's got to be there too, because that's on
true.
the Rhino.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, wait, what's the Rhino's int?
A 15, a 14, and a 6.
All of them fail, so all of them are going to take 30 psychic damage as Violent just lets out this immense pulse, and these pink tentacles just writhe around in front of him. And then I'm going to need a dexterity save, I believe it is? I mean, I wrote it down in my notes, the war ability. Yeah, I'm going to need a dex save from all of them again, as I action surge.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's a 8. Oh, that's not gonna be good. And 13 is the highest.
Okay. They are all going to take another 8d8 psychic, as I know you said it was a volley, but I imagine a series of Violence tentacles detach, and as they're writhing around, they like coalesce up into a pink spectral version of Violence crew, and they just go fucking crazy on the 3 of them, as they each take another 49 psychic damage. How's everybody looking?
49?
49. 4-9.
They probably don't look that bad if I had to guess. Maybe Pestilence.
So as this volley of spectral beings comes descending down on these guys, you would see that they do some serious damage to the Rhino, to the point where it just kind of collapses down and Death just kind of steps off it very gracefully. Cusco is now no longer undead, just straight up dead. Pestilence takes a series of arrows straight through the chest. And she's like pinned like in an arch on her back as she's like kind of pinned upwards. She's holding these arrows in her, and you see this ooze kind of dripping down, and it begins to dry and crack and desiccate. And then a little light breeze from the ocean air comes by and blows her away like dust in the wind, and pestilence is no more.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and death is unfazed of my effects, my efforts.
I'm not gonna tell you that. These guys just died.
But death doesn't seem injured at all, is what I'm saying.
That's a skeleton. He already looks dead.
Fair. You know what? Good point.
That, and also, if that was enough to take him out, we would have taken him out the first time we encountered him in the castle.
And finally,
Stay safe.
I'm gonna
Need some
quick
help
and
with the door?
spell a dust barrier and sassily turn around and begin to saunter my way back away from him.
A what barrier?
Gust barrier. It's a cantrip.
What's that do?
Creates a shield around yourself and hit you with flying.
What?
There's wind like cycles around it. So if he tries to hit me, then he'll just set himself flying.
Can you cast a cantrip as well as your volley at the same turn?
Yeah, it's a bonus. I quick and spelled it. So action surge, second action, bonus action, done. And movement.
Is that even an actual cantrip?
Yeah, well, it's what's it called? Third party, but Diddy approved it a while ago.
What spell?
Eddie, you gotta look at these things better. That sounds broken.
It's not that broken. They hit if the guy I quick and spelled it. So normally it's an action, but I quick and spelled it to make it a bonus action. If he hits me, he makes a con save, and if he fails, he gets sent back 10 feet and prone. It's not insane.
See, you didn't say there was a con save at first. You just said he goes flying. That's an important bit of information.
I mean, yeah, but also I'm trying to move fast so that way we can streamline things.
Yeah.
Legendary action. Unhappy with your rejection of him, Death's gonna stare at you, Vylan, and you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a spell that's targeting me?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm gonna, as a reaction, cast... Oh wait, did you let me... You never approved that spell. God damn it.
Ha ha.
Alright.
I have to play by the rules.
My nephew's upset for you.
24.
Pass. You take, instead, 18 necrotic damage.
$18 instead of what would have been 36.
Linnea, your turn.
All right. So, how many foes are left on the field?
Currently, there is the Displacer Beast, which is currently engaged with Agathor and Lindy, and then there is Death.
Don't you touch my cat. That's my
Engaged
fight.
with Vylan.
That cat's my fight. Don't you touch it.
August is in the background behind you. You're the only one that's kind of in the middle ground, not engaged either way with the battle.
Yeah, I kind of did work.
Yeah, I need Death to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is death
Do.
wise?
I cast Hold Monster.
Let's go!
It's a natural one.
Let's go!
Crit.
Hold a second. He is now paralyzed for the duration.
Let's go!
Wait, I do not cast that spell.
No.
Why
Sorry,
not?
I didn't read it fully. This spell has no effect on undead.
No!
Yes, he is. Yes, indeed. Can't do that.
Yeah, no. So, unfortunately, as much as I would love to, I'm gonna cast Summon Draconic Spirit instead. I summon a big fuck off. You know what? Let's go Amethyst. No, it'll be green, but it'll be like green amethyst, if that's a thing.
An amethyst dragon. I'll say it's a thing. Esmeralda's immediately jumping out of your bag, though, and she's running right up to this dragon.
She's out. And then these two are both going to go fuck up dead.
Keep in mind, Violin is within whatever cone you're about to do.
Well, they can angle the cone to keep Violet out of it.
Also, I sauntered about 30 feet out, so...
Wait, how?
You had to walk 15 feet.
Yeah, I said I walked away. I said I cast a spell and I walked away. And then James got caught... And then James and you guys got caught up on me saying I cast a spell.
Sorry, sounds mic popping again. Oh my god. How did you walk? Like, why didn't I get an attack of opportunity?
I assumed you get one. I just assumed you didn't take it.
You just walk. You just told me you walk away. You never told me that I'm able to do an attack of opportunity. I thought that was part of your cantrip bullshit.
It's D&D. Of course you can make an attack of opportunity.
Well,
I'm
you
sorry.
just say things with such confidence. All right, then make me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's why I mentioned the part about the con save being such an important detail. Because you did phrase it at first to where it sounded like you just don't get an opportunity attack.
No, it's just that if he attacks me, he gets sent back 10 feet and prone. Also, 19.
Roll this. Oops.
Would hold person work on death?
Ooh, you take 20 necrotic damage this time.
I'm sorry, how much?
20.
Okay. He's gonna get sent back 10 feet in prone and both. Is this
Using. Nope.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Okay.
Leave it be,
So, yeah.
boy.
Is anybody actually injured right now? Oh wait, no, Violet is injured.
Yeah, Violin's good, but he is at about 2/3 of his.
Say, Linnea, yes, you're right. Your dragons can position that they can angle their cone so you don't hit Violent. I'll allow that.
So let's see. Let's go Esmeralda first, just because it's, it's funny. It's a cute little dragon. Make me a con saving throw.
Con saving throw. Be any good at con? Where are
He's
you?
a skeleton, so I hope so. Otherwise, I have to reevaluate.
16.
That passes. Is he immune to poison?
He is immune to poison.
So yeah, this is Esmeralda just getting really excited, and then she tries, and fucking fails to do anything.
Aww. She's trying to show off for the big dragon. She kind of blushes when it doesn't work.
Anyways, the big dragon turn. Oh. God. One moment. My roll 20 is being slow.
Fucking up again.
It's just, I don't know why, it's just being incredibly slow.
Is it on D&D Beyond? Because I always have problems with that.
No, roll 20. My entire computer's being slow right now, and I don't know why. Alright, well, I'll just roll it here. Is he prone right now?
Death? No, he's not prone.
Okay.
Is he prone?
I don't know.
No.
Oh no, he wasn't knocked back because he didn't do a melee attack, so he's not
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah, we don't have advantage on him for any reason, right?
Nope.
Unless I say that Esmeralda flanks with the dragon. That would be funny to just have him rush in like that.
I don't think I've ever done flanking rolls. Have I?
Have we? I don't know.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
throw that.
Okay, move on.
Second to last
Oh.
episode. If you want to flank, fine, flank.
No,
I
no.
mean-
If we haven't done it before, then we shouldn't just start
Yeah.
now.
Does a 15 hit?
Oh shit. No, it does not.
Does an 18 hit?
I hate 18 does hit.
Okay. 1 second. So he takes 12 damage and 11. And then I need a dex saving throw.
12 and 11?
Yes.
Okay. Dex saving throw. Well, I don't think he's really great at those. Ooh. That's gonna be less than 10, that's for sure. What happens to him?
On less than 10? Yeah. Oh, no. I just realized what I can do, and it's really mean. So he's going to take... Wait. Oh, this damage doesn't go up with each. Level. Okay. This is only 2d6, sadly. 7 radiant damage? Because that's a choice I can just make?
Cool. Alright, is that it for you then, Linnea?
Yes.
Dragons are both gone. You're done. Any bonus actions you need to do?
Nope.
Okie dokie. It is now the Displacer Beast's turn. They are going to bite at Agathar, obviously. The one right in front of them.
Come at me.
That is a 21 and a 16.
The 21 normally would hit, but reaction shield. Wait, no, I can't. I use my reaction to teleport. Never mind. Never mind. That hit. The first one, the 21 hits. 21 hits.
That's going to be 13 damage to you.
Alright.
Alright, and that is its turn. The Rhino would go next, but it can't go, so it's now Death's turn. Death is going to stare down... Who's done the shit to Death so far? Violin, August, and Linnea.
I didn't do anything. Death.
Oh, right, you attacked Pestilence. Yeah, but you killed Pestilence.
Fair.
Alright, so... Violin, make me a dexterity saving throw. Linnea, roll me a dexterity saving throw. And August, roll me a constitution saving throw.
Does it matter that I'm like 15 and then 35 feet away?
Huh? 120 feet.
Okay, so not even in the slightest. Understood. Dex save, you said?
Your constitution save, the other two are dexterity saving throws.
I'm doing a con save?
Yeah, I thought I'd change it up a bit. Keep hitting Violin with the same attack. I thought I would try something a little bit more intense.
I got a 21.
16.
Linnea?
Sorry, what?
Dex
Me
save,
or-
please.
Uh,
Yeah, you.
Me? Okay, not dragons. Got it.
You. Not the dragons.
I'll let you know when it rolls. No, I'll just roll it. Where's the Discord? 25.
5. Okay. So, Linnea, nothing happens to you. You're fine. August, you are going to take 16 necrotic damage. Take half. You are successful. And Violin, you are hit, and you're going to take 10 d10.
Yes! Oh my god.
You are going to take 55 necrotic damage.
What does this fucking look like?
It's death.
What happened to you, Violin?
I'm up. I'm still here.
I don't get why you're surprised. It's the final battle. What, did you think it was a cakewalk?
Okay, and he's going to take a legendary action, and he's going to attack Violin one more time. Violin, make me another con save.
Diddy, can I ask you a question?
No.
I'm at 12 health. Is there even a point in me rolling this?
They can roll back.
Unless you get a natural 20.
They can roll back.
Nah, no dice. 16.
They can roll
Violin, you are going to take 8d8 more necrotic damage. That's
I'm down.
43 necrotic damage. Alright, Violin is down. Back up to the top. August, you're up. Agathor, you're on deck.
Alright. Okay, so August is going to cast a spell that he has never cast before. He is going to kind of put both of his hands on the ground and crack of like almost like the same thing that happens when something comes from hell. It's like a crack of fiery looking red line shoots out next to death, and a fire elemental is going to step out of the ground as I cast Summon Elemental.
Okay.
And that is in fact my action. That makes sense. It goes immediately after I do no cost to command it what to do, so I'm gonna say that's my whole turn. Actually. I'm going to move. What? Would you say if I go over to Violin and give him his potion, does that count as an action or a bonus action?
It's counted as a bonus action, a potion.
Okay, so that's what I'll do for my bonus action. I have 35 feet of movement and I can jump.
Didn't you move 30 feet back from us?
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't even have to. I have plenty of movement then. If he moved 15 feet.
I have a greater healing potion. Please use that instead, dear lord.
Yeah, I was just about to say maybe we use the healing potions first.
Okay, sure. I feel like I should roll something.
You can use your own potion just fine, but if you're going to use one of his potions, that's going to take a bit more effort.
Oh.
As in it would be an action.
You wouldn't know that he has that potion on him. It's not like he's awake telling you that right now.
Fair enough. I have a regular healing potion as well.
When does Violin go in the turn order?
Not too much longer after I do.
And Violin goes after Agathor, who's next.
Okay. Right.
You get 14 hit points, Wylan.
The Lord is good.
And then that ends my turn, and the elemental goes immediately after me. It takes 2 attacks. Spell attack modifier to hit. Okay. Does a 10 hit?
Attacking death? No.
That's a natural 20 hit. Let's go.
Fine. Yes, that does indeed hit.
It's not like a crazy amount of damage, but it's fire damage if that matters. 10 plus a d10. 17. That's 25 points of fire damage. So that's action, bonus action, elemental attack. That's it for me.
Your go.
Bonus action. Light of the blaze. Slash. I'm killing this beast.
What did you say?
I said I'm killing this beast. I did my war cry, turning my blade ablaze.
Sorry, guys. Did you guys hear a war cry?
I didn't hear a war cry.
I didn't hear a war cry.
Wait, did it not
War
pick
cry.
it up?
All I heard was you literally said, I do a war cry, and then my blade is ablaze.
I thought I did it. I don't know if the mic. Hold on, I'll do it again.
Okay, it partially picked it. It picked it up enough for us to know that you did it.
Hey, new laptop, new sound quality.
yes, but I think
I'll fix it.
It's funny to think that if his mic cuts out, he doesn't get it.
You gotta find that sweet spot, buddy. You gotta go a little further away from your mic. A little quieter.
Nope.
Not quite.
I feel like I have heard it that time. If it makes you feel any better, block.
Not quite. Almost
This has become a mini game.
There we go.
there. Okay, fine enough.
I gotta do it in
lower
the lower pitch.
All right, your blade is ablaze. Yes, go ahead.
All right, first attack is a 26 to hit the displacer beast.
It does.
Second attack is only a 14. I don't think that hits.
It hits.
Oh, it does. Nice.
It does. Armor class of 13. Lindy is going to throw her dagger straight up into the air and teleport to it, and then just come plummeting down. And she gets a... Oh, not so good on the second one. But she got a 15 and a 13. Actually, both of those hit. Okay, so Lindy gets to hit too.
Nice.
You roll your damage, I'll roll my...
Yeah, I'm rolling all of my damage. I'm having all my damage calculated at the exact same time. So, plus 12.
Lindy only does 17 damage this time. No natural 20.
Yeah, with both hits, that's 37. 37 slashing and fire.
Alright, so, Agathor, because this matters to you so much, Lindy goes and teleports up, and she's coming down on the neck of this Blazer Beast while you're swinging your blade. You will finish it. How do you want to do it?
Yeah. As Lindy comes down and does their attack, I like to imagine like the beast is turning their head to like Lindy getting ready to attack. Then I stab once, causing the beast to look back at me. And as it looks back at me, with my blade still sticking inside of it, I make eye contact with it and I say, "You never kill an Agathor and lived tail to tail." And then I just yank my blade up, effectively like cutting it halfway in half. So it's like it's kind of like it's just hanging off of each other as I just bring the blade up.
And Lindy comes down and chops the rest of it off.
Yep.
And the displacer beast flumps to the ground, blood pouring out of its stump of a head. And it is dead as well. Agathor, is that your turn then?
That's since it died in my seal, it was still on it. I'm gonna transfer my seal over to death, and that is my turn.
Violin, your turn. Linnea, you're on deck.
First things first, Violin's going to drink his greater healing potion.
Don't forget to stand up.
Yeah, I am going to stand up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now at a more respectable 1/3 of my HP. And as an action, I need, what's his name? I need Death to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, but he got a fucking natural 1.
Let's go!
Damn, you're having... doesn't it suck to have the bad luck in, like, the penultimate episode?
Final battle as well.
I almost feel bad about it. Almost.
Only downed one of you.
Anyways, 33 psychic damage. Also, you're incapacitated until the start of your next turn. Oh fuck! It's not as much as I wanted it to be. Fuck. Oh well.
You guys all see the pink. Sorry. Violent, can we change to something more subtle?
Subtle. I'm gonna need a second.
I got ominous, subtle.
Somber, perhaps. Oh, we're doing a phase 2. I don't like the way that you said ominous.
It's the final battle. Why aren't y'all expecting this thing?
I mean, I expect it. That doesn't mean I can't be, peeved. Does it, Block?
No, if you know it's coming, then you can't be mad that it's coming.
Oh, I didn't know them. I didn't know them's was the rules.
Yeah, I changed them right this second.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can now.
You guys see that the pink tendrils release from the skeletal body of Death, and he kind of slumps down onto his knees in front of his dead rhino, where Pestilence once stood, and then the decapitated form of this displacer beast, Smitten the kitten, and the tendrils recede back into the ocean away from you, and he looks up at you, Violin. You could have had all power.
You're cutting out, brother.
Damn it.
Don't monologue, you're cutting out.
Do monologue, just don't do it so deep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tell this man not to monologue in his penultimate episode. The audacity.
Just telling him not to monologue, like, you know, don't continue your monologue, you're cutting out.
No monologue allowed.
Alright, let me try now. Better?
Yeah, so far.
Alright, so the tendrils fall away from Death's skeletal body, and he slumps to the sand in front of you. And he looks up to all of you, but mainly at Violin, who's the most immediate in front of him. You could have had all the power. All the power. And then he...
Yeah, you cut out again.
I'm leaving it open for you to say something. And
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You misunderstand. And I'm gonna kneel down. I'm gonna kneel down so I'm on his level. I'm still 30 feet out, but I'm like eye to eye with him now.
Well,
How
this
does
would be more
that?
poignant if you were right next to him, please.
Okay,
Wait,
fine.
what?
That too.
How would you? What? I'm eye to eye with him, but I'm 30 feet away.
I was
You know
just
what I mean,
staring
like,
where
eye
his
level.
eyeballs should be.
All right, fine. I kneel down in front of him, and I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Oh, you die.
He grabs you by the chin and kisses you.
This is all I ever wanted.
A man fights for what he lacks most. I am not lacking in power.
And he just goes limp and falls to the sand. You all begin to feel the ground tremble. The island begins to rise. The island's surface begins to fall away, revealing a fleshy pink substance with very deep grooves underneath. It's a massive elder brain, much larger than the one that Violet you had saw to begin with. It has grown. It keeps ascending towards the skies. Only it's not the only thing rising. The elder brain is inset in a massive open skull. The skull of death. A gargantuan skeleton over 50 feet tall emerges from the sea in front of you. The battle has only just begun. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Bum bum bum. Sorry, I had to have it. I apologize. I will accept any ridicule.
No, that was perfect.
No ridicule here.
Absolute cinema.
So we quickly use plot point to get resurrection on Leia's spell list and then immediately bring back Satan.
Again, once again, you guys talked about using plot point, made the joke of if we don't use it now, we're not going to use it, and once again, didn't use it.
See, you thought I was making a joke. No, I was stating a fact. I knew it was gonna happen.
I was just waiting
Okay.
for Linnea to say it because I was like, all right, we've clearly unanimously voted.
I think I don't know.
I gave you guys the opening at the beginning when we first restarted after the break, but anyways, you lost it. Now you have one more for the final session next week. Don't miss it. We'll be here, the finale for Fate and Folly, the Chosen Ones. And we're hoping that maybe the week after we'll do a little recap of Season 1, answer any fan questions. Basically, I'm just going to ask my girlfriend what a question she wants answered. And we'll talk about like our favorite parts, favorite parts of the season. Thoughts about your characters, thoughts about possible what you might be thinking about for season 2, and so on and so forth. But, anyways, next week finale, season 1 of Fate and Folly, Chosen Ones, and that's it. That's it for tonight. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.